God's thought and God's plan for you, they are beautiful. Mm, they are better than the thought and the plans that you have for yourself. As far as the heaven is above the head, far above the head, so is God's plan and God's thought far above yours. And so, if today is the first time you're seeing my video on this space, kindly do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Kindly do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. All right. So, God's thought for your life is good thought. God's plan for your life is a beautiful plan. You cannot put your own plan and God's plan on the same measure. As far as the heaven is high, is far to the earth, so is God's plan and thought for you. God have a beautiful plan for you. Why? Because you want your life to be beautiful. God have a better plan for you. Why? Because He wants your life to be better than what you are having right now. And in Jeremiah 29:11 says, the thought that I have towards you, the thought that I think towards you, they are of good, not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. So God is delighted when you have a beautiful future. God is delighted when you have when you have a sight of the beauty that He has for you in the future. Now, this is where most of us have challenges. We are anxious of the future. We are so afraid of the future because we are not just sure of what God's plan is. You don't need to be sure of God's plan for your life. You don't need to be sure of His thought. You don't need to be sure of what will happen tomorrow, because He is sure of it. God is sure of it. And the more you move closer to the plan and purpose of God for your life. The future is just like a marriage. You cannot see a clear picture of it. The future is just like a marriage. And all what God wants to do is to give you a glimpse of that future. He will not give you the picture or the video of everything. He will not. But He wants you to move with the little light that He has given to you. You may not be able to dissect what will happen in the next 10, 20 years, 30 years. But the little light you have right now, move with it. God wants you to be fine. Because His plans for you, they are fine. God wants you to be beautiful. Because His thoughts for you, they are beautiful as well. He wants you to be okay. So don't worry about everything that is happening around you right now. Things may not be going fine. That doesn't mean you will not have a fine future. Things may not be going beautiful. That doesn't mean you will not have a beautiful future. The thought, just think about that. The thought that I think towards you, they are of good. They are not of evil. So God cannot have a bad plan for you or bad plans for you. But you are the one thinking nothing is working. How will I survive? How will I do it? You will survive it. You will survive it. If Moses and the children of Israel can survive in the wilderness, you will survive the wilderness of your life. Amazing. If David can survive in the forest, fighting bears, fighting lions, then you will survive in your forest as well. You will survive. You will survive. So, what should you do? Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge the Lord. So, trust in Him for a better hope. Trust in Him for a better future. Trust in Him for a better plan. Trust in Him for a good thought. Trust in Him for that business prosperity. Trust in Him for that financial breakthrough. Trust in Him for that career breakthrough. Trust in Him for marital breakthrough. Trust in Him to give you children. Just trust in the Lord and everything will be fine. You don't need to be afraid of the future because God is in the future already. He says, I will prepare the way before you and I will break every gate of brass. So, as you get along with the journey of your life, God is in the front, breaking every gate of brass for you, preparing the way, making the way for you. God is on your side. The scripture, the psalmist says, I have placed the Lord before me. He is at my right hand side. I shall not be moved. So don't be moved. Don't be moved by everything that is not going well yet. Things are going to be fine. Things will be okay. So just trust in God and the future will be beautiful. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do that.